Hey girl, this is Donna Sheely, host of the Hey Girl podcast. This week, we are doing the best of. I'll be playing some clips from some of my favorite episodes and interviews all week long. So, if you feel like you've heard this before, you probably have. And if you haven't, enjoy. All right, let's go. Have you ever said something and wished later that you didn't say it? Hey girl, welcome to another episode of the Hey Girl podcast. Listen, it happens to all of us. We say things, it just comes out of our mouth and we're like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. We're talking about the power of our words this week. And today I want to talk about really thinking about the words that we use. I know yesterday I told you that I am a voiceover artist. I am also an educator. And so there's this great story about what a teacher did to teach her class about the power of their words. She had a piece of paper and she said, okay, let's pretend this piece of paper is a student and we're going to name this piece of paper Becca. So she held up the paper and said, all right, say some mean things to Becca. So, of course, people were hesitant, but they would say things. You're stupid. So the teacher would fold a little corner of the paper. And then here come the comments now. You can't play with us. There's another corner. You're wrong. There's another corner. Your dress is ugly. This activity is dumb. I don't like you. With each phrase, the teacher would continue to crumple and fold up the paper until at last it was just crunched up in a ball. Then they got their next instructions. Now say some nice things to Becca. So feeling pretty bad, people started just throwing all these great things out. You have good ideas. You're so strong on the monkey bars. You listen well in class today. You're smart. You're great. And with each word, the paper was uncrumpled. After the students shared their final words of kindness, the paper was totally uncrumpled. But the teacher said, do you see that even with your kind words, the paper is still damaged? It will never be as smooth as it was before you used your mean words. Even though your nice words opened up the paper, the damage of the crumpling is still there. Wow. What a profound lesson taught to children. The teacher wanted to use this exercise to demonstrate that once gossip and unkind words are released, they cannot be taken back. The damage caused by those words cannot be totally erased. There's a great book called The 4 Agreements, and one of the agreements is be impeccable with your word. It is through your word you can create everything. The word is a force. It is the power to express and communicate and to think and thereby create events in your life. You can create the most beautiful dream or you can destroy everything around you. But sometimes we're not as always thoughtful or intentional with our words. So remember that the words you speak should be kind. They should be necessary. And that doesn't mean that you can't share your opinion, that you can't give direct feedback, that you can't have a disagreement. But choose your words wisely. Because remember, it can either inspire or poison the relationship. All right, girl, today is Best Friends Day. So how about reaching out to some of your best friends and say some kind words? Tomorrow's Friday. Can you believe it's Friday already? That means we write. So we'll be back tomorrow with another episode of the Hey Girl podcast. Until then, have a great and amazing day. And hey girl, let's go.